as has been very clearly pointed out, this is a very important session. This is a very important topic, for the young leaders of our country, because in today's world, as we know, it's very critical that we have a huge set of skills, and we are able to really make an impact to others, because we are in a competitive world. So let's quickly go through, what is it we'll be learning about. But before that, my name is Ravinder Singh Chawla, and I'm the founder and CEO of skillbuilders.in Learning and Consulting Solutions. And we take pride in enabling transformation. So let's quickly go through the objectives of today's session. We'll learn about competencies. We'll also learn about the cash concept. We'll learn about what is the difference between hard skills and soft skills. We'll also talk about personality and personality development. And thereafter, I'll be happy to take any questions that our young leaders may have. All right, let's begin with a story. I'm sure all of you love listening to stories. I love listening to stories, reading stories, and telling stories also. So let's talk about a story in which, the person who is the main person, his name is Rohan. Now Rohan is a very well educated person. He's been very good in his studies, all through in his schooling as well as college life. So he's got graduated, and he's very happy and very excited about it. Now he starts looking for a job because he has big goals as far as career is concerned. So he starts appearing for interviews, but unfortunately, interview after interview, he gets rejected. He doesn't, get selected. So he becomes quite frustrated. Now he's actually trying to think as to what could have gone wrong with him. Would anybody want to share as to what could be, you may write on the chat box in case you think about what could be the reason why, is Rohan not getting selected? Why is he facing rejection despite having scored good marks? Well, the fact of the matter is that Rohan is facing rejection because he doesn't have competencies. He does have a college degree. He's scored very good marks as well. But then at the end of the day, in today's world, it is critical that we also possess certain competencies which hone us up, and it really gives us an edge in the competitive world. So there is a certain set of skills which people need to have, which unfortunately Rohan has not focused on. So let's talk about these competencies, which is so important in today's world. So what are competencies? So competencies are certain characteristics, strengths, or work-related behaviors that provide a competitive edge to a person. Right? And in today's world, competencies are very, very critical. So the more we have in terms of competencies, the lesser it is. Because, at the end of the day, there are millions of people who get graduated, who have degrees, who score very good marks. And as you know, the competition is becoming stiffer. Today, even 99% is something which is not rare. It's quite, there are many students who score 99% mark. So it's very important that when we are focusing on, our careers, we instill competencies within us. So how could competencies be ingrained in ourselves? We could do that by working on our cash, right? Now, what is this cash all about? Now, this is not CASH, which we all are very familiar about, but it is KASH, right? So let's understand what this KASH is all about. So KASH, or cash, or you may call it cash, is all about, it's an acronym which stands for knowledge, attitude, skills, and habits, right? So it's very critical that we focus on this cash, which means knowledge, attitude, skills, and habits. So this is the toolbox which we have, and it is this toolbox which will actually shape our careers. So you would have seen technicians who have a toolbox, even doctor, you would have seen a doctor carrying a briefcase with him, especially in the older movies. You would have seen when the doctor comes home, he carries a briefcase with him. So everybody has a toolbox. So what is a toolbox of a professional? The toolbox of a professional comprises of these four aspects: knowledge, attitude, skills, and habits. So let's learn more about it. So what is it in terms of knowledge which is important, right? So let me just try and write it here so for the benefit of everyone. So when we talk about knowledge, what is it that we need to have? So it could be pertaining to domain knowledge, right? Whichever subject, whichever field you want to specialize in, you need to have very good knowledge about that particular area, all about it, right? But not only in terms of that particular domain, but also the allied domains, because that's very important. Let me give an example to you. So let's say if you want to specialize in banking and financial services and insurance industry, then in that case you need to have very good knowledge about the subject. So BFSI as an area. But that apart, you also need to have knowledge about the economy, right? Because at the end of the day, there is a lot of correlation which is there in terms of the financial services and the economy. So when we say economy, it means the macroeconomy, the microeconomics, everything, right? Similarly, taxation. We need to have very good knowledge about the taxation as well, because that's very important, right? So whichever subject, whichever area you want to specialize in, it's very critical that we have very good knowledge about it. But then at the end of the day, for us to be able to really make a mark for ourselves, we need to have knowledge about other areas as well. Why? Because, for example, let me give an example to you. Let's say you are specializing in finance, right? So you will have very good knowledge about the finance. You're supposed to have it. But then you also need to have a decent knowledge about sales and marketing as well. Why? Because in today's world, there is a lot of interplay which is there. There's a lot of interface which would be there with other functions. So it is very critical that we have knowledge about other areas as well, because that is what will give us an edge, right? Similarly, we need to have very good knowledge about the current affairs also, because we will have a lot of group discussions going forward. So we need to have a lot of knowledge about what is happening around us as well. So the more we learn, the lesser it is. And this is absolutely very, very critical. So knowledge is one area which is definitely a bottomless ocean. So the more we take a plunge into it, the lesser it is. Let's now talk about a very, very important area, and that's attitude. Now, let me share an example with you here. Vinod Kambli and Sachin Tendulkar, they were both school friends, right? They were studying together and they started their careers together. Now, who was more talented? It was Vinod Kambli actually who was more talented. The southpaw batsman, Vinod Kambli was more talented. But who flourished more? As we all know, it was Sachin Tendulkar who flourished more.